The Vietnam War came and went with lots of feedback from the American people. Families and young men were outraged at the draft, but several soldiers fought and died on foreign soil. Responses varied in capacity, but all with one unified movement towards a peaceful existence. One example of these reactions created a new standard of freedom, where the freedom of speech and the freedom of expression combined in a very simple and silent manner. 15-year-old John Tinker, his 13-year-old sister Mary Beth, and 16-year-old Christopher Eckert decided to protest the Vietnam War by wearing black armbands to their Des Moines high school during Christmas, where they found that expression was key to liberty and that some could care less about either.
Hey! Hey! How was the weekend?
Pretty good.
That's good, yeah.
Morning, Principal Williams.
Morning, you three.
Hey!
What is that on y'all's arms?
The black armbands represent how we feel about the war. Dig what I'm feeling?
No, not exactly. You care to elaborate a little bit more?
Yo, man, we're like a minority representing the majority of people who are hating on this war. This is our statement against it.
Peace.
Y'all are crazy liberal hippie children. I cannot believe your parents would permit you to wear these things. I'm enacting a new school policy right this instant. Take those off.
What?
No armbands allowed.
No.
No. Take them off right now or I'll have to expel you.
Fine, come here. Fine, we'll have our own way then. Now what?
What are y'all doing? Those are still armbands.
You said
have
no
to take them off.
armbands. These are headbands.
It's the
Yeah.
same thing.
No,
It's the same thing. If y'all don't take those off right now, I will have to suspend you.
No, you can't
do
suspend
it.
us.
That's against our freedom of speech.
Yeah,
What
man.
freedom of speech? It's a headband.
Fine.
It ain't even
No, we are not
talking.
leaving this school.
You all need to get out of here right now because if not, I'm gonna have to call the authorities.
Fine, we'll leave.
Never.
But it didn't end in the hallways of a high school. After their suspension, the three students sought damages, but were quickly ignored because the district court felt that the punishment was within the school board's power, even though the armbands never disrupted school activities. But through the process of appeals, exposed a bigger question. Does the prohibition against the wearing of symbolic armbands in public schools violate the First Amendment's freedom of speech? After getting to the Supreme Court on a 7-2 decision, the students won. The reasoning? Since the armbands were closely akin to free speech and were passive, the principles lacked justification for imposing limits on them, and that all people access this freedom regardless of age, political awareness, or what side they were opposing. America is groovy like that.
All right.
Power, we won!
Yeah.